Ah, that marker was useful. It reminded me what I was planning to do. Oh, that's good. So, I have recently watched the Splitsy video on on power systems, and yeah, I had every single one of the issues that he was having, or that he demonstrated how to fix, and you know that would have been super useful for me to watch beforehand. Oh, I don't know. I'm really happy that that video is there because now I can go, oh, what did I need to do, and then go watch it. Okay, I got this little bit of ice here. Let me throw that in to be refined to be, you know, made of ice. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go see how deep the cobalt and iron is. If I can get to it using the right click function on this drill, then I think I'll be pretty sorted in terms of getting cobalt. So let's make sure the batteries here are set to charge. Yeah, they're both set. They're all set auto. So we have a surplus of power here in this world. And if the camera will cooperate, I should be able to get out of this little hole that I made for myself. Fantastic. All right. Oh, you know what? I think the drill is a bit of weight. Can't zoom in the camera? There it goes. It zoomed in all at once. All right, let's head over to the cobalt and iron and see what we got in terms of depth. That'd be really nice to know. It's only 4 kilometers away. I'm wary of going too quickly with this probe since we have the large unwieldy piston hanging off the end now. And it's no longer the speedy little Phillip. But we'll get there in no time. It's only 3 kilometers away. I noticed I was leaning there. Let me get a better camera angle. There we go. Alright, so I'll go ahead and switch the ore detector back on first. Oh, I need a couple of things actually. I need to flatten out, throw the brakes on, go to GPS, turn on... not Crater's Landing. Where's the Bridge of Passage? Fantastic. And then I can make sure the ore detector's on. Groups, that's not groups, that's the ore detector. Fantastic. It is currently off. Let's turn it on and make sure it is at a good range. I'm not sure if I detected that ore when I was driving by or when I was okay, the Bridge of Passage is over there. When I was driving by or if I saw it with my drill. So Bridge of Passage and that seem to be pretty much the same distance. Maybe it's right before the bridge. I actually don't remember seeing it. But hopefully it's reasonably close. Caught a little air here. Oh yeah, this gyroscope doesn't have a lot of influence on us anymore. It's enough to kind of control the craft, but anything other than almost a perfect launch is going to end up bad. We got a private sail out there. That's okay. Alright, and it looks like a little passage here. Oh, rotate, rotate, rotate. Hold this steady. I didn't put the drills on both sides. Nor the front, nor the back. See, everything that made sense, I didn't do. What makes a bit of sense, assuming I remembered to bring my grinder, good. What makes a bit of sense is chopping this off and sticking it on the other one. I was thinking of doing that, or I'll just throw some extra weight in this side. That might help us balance out a little bit. Because I just noticed that the connector and the drill, all this weight, is including all these extra steel plates, is all on that side. That can't be great for anything. But for now, it's okay. That private sail is a bit far, but not too far. Let's go ahead and climb up this little channel. I think this is the right way through. Well, if it's not, we'll find out pretty soon as we're nearing the cliff. And Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith has resulted in us being perfectly okay. Fantastic. And that was with the gyroscope all the way pushed. And it still kind of threw us, or we still kind of rotated. Although it's moon gravity, so moon gravity is not too violent. We have 2 hours of power with the what do you call it? With the batteries, which is pretty good. We don't have a large battery on here. It would be nice to put a large battery on it though. That would be a bit helpful in increasing the range, but I don't plan to stay on the moon forever. We still have to go down to the planet's surface, even though I saw the trees already at the hardcore series. But if we go down to the planet's surface, we can... what's on the planet's surface that's special? gravity? Or good gravity and... Some abandoned pirate bases. There's no mods on, so like nothing really big. I don't know. Still want to go to the planet surface though. Whoa, that was a bad one. All right, let's clip this one. There we go. Level out and try to land on that back wheel. Sweet. Oh, I hit it too hard. Let's use the gyroscope and a bit of the wheel. Throw us over. Cool. Now, if the camera would would cooperate, I get it. The camera would be clipping through the voxels otherwise, or otherwise be blocked by something. So, don't want to do that too much. Oh, let's crest this little lump here. We're getting away from the ice fields. Bye, ice. It's been a while. So I was thinking of making a solar tracker. So okay, today's going to mark the beginning of me going in a creative world. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. Oh no, I done did it, didn't I? Okay. Oh, we got trapped in a little rover trap. Okay, I think we can get out. We just need a lot more power. We need a lot more go. And this rover luckily has some go to it. All right, give us all the power. Yeah, I'm just going to go crazy with it. All the friction. Give us a better camera angle, please. Please. Oh, I hit the window button. Come on. Come on, camera. There we go. All right. Got our gyroscope. And wait, does this gyroscope have a power setting? Can I set the gyroscopes like higher or lower power? I think I remember them adding that. Yeah, okay, it's at maximum power. All right, ready in 3, 2, go. Oh, 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 oh. The piston is not liking that. It is acting very funny. Okay, I reset the... Ah, sweet. Ha, crater traps. First version, the early versions of Philip would have been completely stumped. This one, perfectly all right. All right, let me... Yeah, I got way too much power going to these wheels now. All right, hold up, hold up. Chill out. All right, now that we've landed, I can go ahead and... I wonder if I could do presets, like... Oh, what was this at? Was this at 10%? I think it was at 10%. And then friction was a little bit over 50%. Or a little bit under. I'm going to go a little bit under. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. We're kind of shaking. This thing's going to shake itself apart. Okay. Yeah, we're all right. If it gets a little funny, I'll adjust it. What was I talking about? Oh, we have the... Oop. That camera angle's a bit weird. Oh, it's far. That's what it is. Okay. Let's rotate back out. Aren't my wheels... Oh, I was using Q and E to try to rotate the craft. That explains why I can't steer so well. All right, let me get over here. It is not just a... It is not just a what do you call it? It's not just a sign of my ability. Oh, no, I said the wrong word. Oh, well. Anyways, I was planning on doing a solar tracker, and it was, I forget where the idea came from. I know it's not my own idea. I've seen it somewhere. I'll have to look more into it. So I loaded up the world, put some solar panels on rotors, and then stared at the programmable block for like 30 minutes. Like, not today, a couple days ago. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll start another day when an idea comes to me. And I've seen this before. So basically, the solar panels are in the center of this arm, and there's solar panels sticking off of each side. Well, detectors sticking off of each side. The version I saw had solar panels. I'm pretty sure I saw it on YouTube. I'd have to look for it. I don't know what I'd call it though. Maybe solar tracker. Anyways, oops. Let's rotate a little bit here. There we go. This exploratory mission is going to turn into I'm going to mine for it and hope that the pistons are long enough, which I designed them to be pretty long. Anyways, this solar tracker has panels sticking off in like, oh, here's some cobalt. 50 meters, 40 meters, 30, 34, 30, 28, 27, 26, 25. I think 25 might be well within the amount of pistons we have. Each piston, each small block piston extends. Well, we can check that. Not D, P-I-S. The stow pistons, I believe, are the two. And they extend to 2 meters. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, we only have 10 meters. Really? Oh man, it's right below that. Okay, let's try the other one then. Maybe the other one's a bit closer. Hopefully it is. Anyways, the solar tracker has extra panels sticking out the side. So if the sun goes over the main panel onto this other panel, then that signals it that the to move upwards. So if the sun's like going over the panel and it goes onto the other panel, that'll signal the system to turn the panels upwards until the top panel is no longer getting any power. So I think we can do that pretty easily, actually. Scripting, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the scripting, so we'll have to see. But let me know if you want to see that. It's probably going to be a bunch of me staring at a screen thinking for a minute and then Googling things and then going, okay, well, that's not... Okay, and then adding things. Yeah, it's not a very fun thing to look at. Oh, boy. Okay, let's rotate back and land on all four wheels. We're like a cat. And I know there's a hole around here somewhere. I just don't want to hit it. Where is it? I bet you it's like right up behind me. No, I actually think it's pretty far. Okay, so the bridge of passage. It's in a decent area. Dang, I shouldn't have stuck this drill on the front. Or on this side. Should have stuck it on the front. Oh, we got more cobalt. Alright, how deep is this cobalt? It's 84 meters away from my current position. Let me head towards it. It looks like it's going to be right about the same depth as the other one. No, it looks like it's going to be deeper. Yeah, that's some pretty deep cobalt. 64, 63, 62, 61, and it's slowed down and back to 62. Okay, yeah, no, that's way too far. That'd be too far even for the large mining craft that it was in that other world. Oh, I always roll this thing. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Philip. There you go. Right back up again. Alright, anyways, I want to do the solar tracker because I feel like it'd be really useful here and really useful on the planet. Give the solar panels maximum output for the longest amount of time. It's always good. And maybe even attach it to a ship if the rotors behave. And it might not like the constant changing too much, now that I think about it. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to make it. And there we go. Camera, please. Camera, hello. Camera. Okay. I'm in a little crevasse. I missed the bridge of passage. That's what happened. I was staring at the... Yeah, look, it's right there. Dang it. I was staring at the wrong thing, and I drove right into the thing I built the bridge for. That's useful. Alright, strength 100. No, not strength. Where was it at? 20%? Roughly. Alright, and then... No, not the height offset. The friction, however. Alright, get me out of this hole. Alright. There we go. Now the friction on them should slow us down, actually. It's useful. And then drop the friction to roughly that amount, and then drop the power to roughly that amount, and let's head back off towards, hopefully this is deep enough or this is shallow enough that I'm able to drill it with the large drill. If not, then Philip basically becomes a little transport. He's just going to move stuff around first. We only need a little bit of cobalt. We just have to make a cargo container, which we need metal grids for, but hey, we need metal grids for other things. There's some cobalt in the mountain. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit inconvenient, actually. Okay. Well then, let's get the drill out, and maybe that'll show me a better cobalt location. Oops, didn't put the parking brake on. There we go. Had to roll away. Alright. Let's grab this drill that I know is somewhere around here. There it is. Alright. Pop open the drill. Cobalt 30, 20, 15, 16 meters. Okay. I'm not very confident in Philip's ability to scale this wall, but you know what? I am willing to try. Wow, that wheel is pushed all the way up. Is the strength that low? I don't know, but it's still keeping all the wheels on the ground, so that's a good thing, right? Let me see. Is it... Oh, well, you see, the height offset might have been messed with. Yeah, that looks like that one wheel's upside down, and I've been dragging it around this whole time. That's great. What are you? You're that one. Alright. Back to working order. It just so happened to be okay there. It's blocked by the drill. I can't see it. I'm sure someone noticed. Alright. Let's head up this wall. Come on, Philip. You can do it. We're going to drill into a wall. We're going to be real cool. Oh my gosh, is this going to happen? This is totally going to happen. Parking brake on. Rotors pull me down a little bit. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to... let me think here. Because right now it's going to tip. It's going to tip back. And with the extra mass in the back, it's definitely going to tip back. Okay, let me throw the brake off. Get back to more level ground. And still rotate. Wow, okay. Alright, gets a super level ground. Get off. And I have an idea. So I put a landing gear on it. Then I can lock into the ground and then mine at any angle. Alright, let's grab a landing gear. I am standing up to record this because I was tired of sitting. I'd done spring break and I've been sitting down for like a little while. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to sit down right now. Anyways, let's hope we have the materials needed for a landing gear. We have construction components. Most landing gear need construction components. And it probably needs a small steel tube, hopefully. Not a large steel tube. Yep, okay, just a motor. Actually, construction components, steel plates. We can grab those steel plates rather easily from you and you. Now I have 2. And a motor. That's a bit more challenging because nothing has a spare motor laying around, does it? You have 1. You have 4. Not using you at the moment. I'll take those. Okay. Landing gear. 4. And then jetpack on so I can be under the craft. There we go. Sweet. You're following in Frank's footsteps, Philip. Not the prettiest, but you work. Alright. In you go. Let me weld this back up. It's just missing 1 motor. That's perfectly okay. Now, let me think here. To go up, does it lock to the ground? That's a good thought. It doesn't look like it's close enough. We'll check the landing gear. Stay unlocked. If I lock it, yeah, nothing happens. Okay, and it's on auto lock. So if I go up the hill. Oh, yes, perfect. Oh, and that just puts my brakes on. So let me... Oh, there we go. So yeah, we're tipping uphill. But I can pitch us down. Sweet. All right, well, let's get right over the Cobalt and do this. All right, come on. Let me get these wheels on a bit more power, huh? Let's not roll off the edge of the cliff here, or not roll off to our destruction. I feel clever. Anyways, power at about 50%. Friction, good 80%. That might get us enough go. Oh, I've locked onto the ground again. Oops. Oh, the landing gear is in this perfect spot to keep locking on us. Okay. Land. Actually, let me throw it into the G menu. A little hot bar. Switch lock? Yeah, that switches the state of the lock. So if I can switch it and pull up, there we go. And then we should be able to... Ooh. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Alright. And lock on. So I've locked down. Sorry, I had to back off. I was very excited. Then I'm going to get some more water. Alright. So I've managed to do that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay. So Cobalt is 16 meters straight down. Hopefully, you know, it looks like I could go a little bit more forward. I'm going to try it. So let me press 9, angle us down. Oh, the wheels aren't grabbing. The wheels are not... There they go. Wheels are now grabbing. Okay, looks like the Cobalt's now straight under us, and we automatically locked. Cool. Alright. So let me get the drill on the hotbar. Oh, actually, let me switch hotbars here. Number 2, please. Number 2, please. And just grab the drill as a tool. I have 2 drills here. Why do I have 2 drills here? I hope it's this one. Alright. Nope, wasn't that one. Where'd that one even come from? And if it was the drill that was welded there before, why was it deleted? Alright, cool. So the drill can run. So I have to do 4 is extend outwards. And we'll extend out 2 meters. Even though the Cobalt looks like it's right under us, so maybe not extend out 2 meters. Alright. Then 5 is the stow pistons, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna have to do this, where I switch U for the block tool, since that is the most convenient. Okay, so 5 down and 7 to do right-click drill. Whoa, 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 we let go. We let go. Why'd we let go? 5. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why'd we let go? What happened? Why'd you unlock? Okay. That was weird. Let's try that again. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I broke the landing gear when I was trying to go up again. Dang it. Okay. Let's fix that real quick. Why did it unlock? It's not like an illegal thing to do, is it? How broken is it? It's probably just missing everything. No, it's just missing the motors. The part that, you know, I need the most. Okay, that's fine. I have 4 extra tries. Let's get... Oh, I have 5 extra tries, actually. Let's get this fixed back up. Alright. So what happened? Why did it... It just went ahead and said, nope, you're not stuck here anymore. Oh, you know what I think happened? The voxel under it disappeared. That would make sense. Okay, so I do have to extend the drill out a little bit, which means I have to go to the right of that. So that hole is about a couple meters away from me. All right, that works. That works just fine. I'm okay with that. Let's head back up. Come on. Come on. You did it a minute ago. All right, now we're over here. Come on. There we go. And we locked. Okay. And I can go ahead and turn the wheels off. Give us some, oh wow, a lot of extra power. Then hit 4 to extend out. Right, the Cobalt is kind of there. We'll see when we get down there. And 5 to go down and 7 to right-click drill. Oh, and it still did it. Oh my gosh. Really? That was still too close? Why? Okay. New idea. Put the landing gear on the other side. Turn the wheels back on so I can park. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Learning process. Learning process. Incredibly cool things require incredibly cool solutions. So I know if I remember, there was a comment saying I didn't really need all of these. I'll just take a couple of them off. Like those, Benny. Alright. And weld the hydrogen engine back up because, oops, I think I gave it extra steel plates. I would like those back, please. I'm using them at the moment. Number 4, pop that on there, and then have to do the landing gear upside down again. Actually, I can put it in the center now. Okay, let's see if that affects lock. Center. Landing gear. Oops. Ooh, okay, sorry about that. The center of my 3D printed keyboard stand just collapsed. It was a post that printed ever so slightly too small because I printed it in a different material, and it's just like, nope, I'm just gonna fall, or I'm just ever so slightly too small for your keyboard, and I don't really need it to hold the keyboard up, so I'm gonna throw it over there. All right, it's gone. So let's rotate till we're locked, and then activate the drill, and hit 5. Do we unlock? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Hit 5 again. Ah, we did unlock right there. Okay. Well, that's not good. First things first, let me turn the drill on. Turn the wheels, and it's kind of going to support us as we unlock. And try to roll out of this. Oh, please push me up. Ah, okay, it's like a leg. It needs to hold the rover up. There we go. I've created a large hole, and now I can start bringing it back, now that I have a couple more wheels on the ground. And a landing gear. And a landing gear. There it is. Okay. So let me move the landing gear as far as possible from the drilling site. Okay, after this all goes back and it's not a intense danger. Let me... just a second. That's coming back now. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead and... why am I unable to... oh, yeah, because that's a new landing gear. Let's grab this current landing gear and switch lock. 9. And get us out of there. Okay, cool. And get us to a more stable location. Right here's good. Right here, nothing much is likely to happen. Wheels are off. And, oh. Okay. Dang it, I put all the steel plates I needed in there. Actually, I didn't. Because the steel plates I need are in the landing gear. That's fine. Oh, I was feeling really clever until it stopped working. But I'm still feeling pretty clever as it's as I'm adjusting so it can work. 9. Oh, I could just put it on the other side of the craft, can't I? But then that takes away my ability to kind of lean into it. All right. Rotate. Ooh. Okay, rotate the other way. Ooh. Okay, what's in the way? The voxel. Wheel height really can't be adjusted. Let me kind of try to sit like that. Maybe I can throw it on real quick. 9. Sweet. That was real quick with air quotes as the thing slowly descends down. Yeah, not very quick at all. Is the real quick. Okay. And we got some landing gear now. So you can go away. You can go down, switch lock, power on the wheels, unlock the landing gear, and drive up. Right? Ooh, park brake is on. Alright. Let's go ahead and camera. Alright, come on, Cobalt. Alright, let's get up to the Cobalt. It's alright for the umpteenth time, and I broke the dang thing again. Okay. Well, now I'm here. Let's go ahead and park if we can. Yeah, it looks like we'll be okay for a moment. What broke on you this time? Probably more motors, huh? Yep. Oh no, it just knocked off the top steel plate. Well, I'll take that back from you. Put it in here. There we go, and give you it back. There you go. Have fun with it. And gently head up the hill. More gently than before, I guess. Okay. Before, I never seemed to have this problem. Alright. So the Cobalt is now 20 meters away. What? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Nope, nope, nope. Give me wheels. Give me wheels. Okay. Alright. And can we lock? Lock, please. I seem to have detached from the rock. Oh, I've locked at a very bad time. Locked again. Come on. Alright, lock now. Lock now. Are you going to lock? You feel like locking at all? You know? That'd be nice. It works all the way until it needs to work. Okay. Come on. And lock. Please. There we go. Okay. That's pretty close to the Cobalt. Let's try this for a third time. Third time is the charm, huh? 5 and drills on. Okay, we locked again because it updated that voxel for some reason. We'll just hopefully be able to keep going. It looks like it. Definitely looks like it. Fantastic. Okay. So we'll get down these first pistons. And then I'll let the drill go. Turn off that so we have more battery power time. And okay, yeah, we still have a ways to go. And this is barely on the edge there. Dang. So this barely worked. That's what I'm saying. Okay. 6 and... Why isn't it? Okay, there we go. Now we're touching the ground. It seems to be... No, we got this. We're going. I wish I could do like the right-click drill with like the manual controls for the drill. That'd be nice. Collect nothing kind of mode. Then again, it might get confused with like a mode where it just throws everything on the floor, which would be pretty cool. But then it would lag everything and it would suck. So it would stop being cool very quickly. All right, looks like we're nearing the edge of the pistons. Just so I can see, I'm going to switch to left click. Left click isn't doing anything? Why not? I guess we get out like the sound range maybe? There we go. Alright. Hopefully this is then... Okay. This looks silly. Over we go, and we hit iron. Okay. Wow, the right click does huge holes. Oh, that's pretty neat. Didn't expect that. Okay. So where's the Cobalt? Let me grab this. Cobalt, where are you from here? Let me get over to you so I can go. Alright, so Cobalt's this way. Ah. Come on. Cobalt is right here. It's so close. What do you mean 20 meters? It's next to it. So that original spot I started drilling would have been perfect. So now I have to... do absolutely nothing except stand down here and mine Cobalt. Really? That's what it's looking like, because I can't really park a little bit closer because that's in the hole. Dang it. That would have been really cool. Let's see. I was running up the side of this cliff. Isn't working. If only I would have started here. I went into iron. Can move to the right and grab more iron, but we really don't need that much more iron. Actually, we do. Iron's a precious resource. I'll just grab as much cobalt as I can from here. Grab it all, throw it in, and then I'll move it over and grab some iron. Since this is a viable mining method, apparently. Since I can just mine the sides of hills. Alright. Some stone. That does make where everything falls a little funny, huh? Some cobalt. And it's like a semi-vertical miner. You can almost place it like up a hill. I mean, we could place it up a hill if we were very quick on the draw with the what do you call it? Oh yeah, 1.9k. That's a ton. Okay, we'll do 2. That should be 2. Anyways, if you were very quick with the tilting and landing, or like had the landing gear on a piston or something, or a rotor and rotated it down, that would probably do. And we'll gather all this stone and chuck it over here. Dang, I could have gotten... Well, no, I don't think it would have gotten iron since it doesn't drill as wide when it's in the other mode. Okay, can I draw it in maybe and touch the iron? I think I can. It's kind of hard to see. So let's do a 4 and 7, right? 4, 7. Oh, I don't even need to activate 7. So we'll just bounce 4 back in and out just so it's you know, kind of makes sense. All right. Then if I do 5, draw it back up, I might gather some while I'm coming up. It's scraping, is it? What is that sparking look? Whatever it is, it's done. And then if I do 5 again and just push it back down, might grab something on the way down. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we just missed it all. Okay. Well, no, there it goes. It's grabbing stuff. Hopefully some of it's iron. Any iron? I don't know. I don't hear it. It's kind of weird not hearing the drill after hearing it so well. I don't know if that's it rumbling. That kind of sounds like my computer. No, that's my computer. It sounded like there was a very slight rumbling noise, like conducting through the ship. Let's see what we did. We got cobalt, ice, and a little bit of iron. That's not about as much as I could hold iron, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Let me see if I can't pull the ship over just a little bit more, or go up the hill a little bit more. No, I don't know where the rest of the iron vein is. I can try to fly over it and see if I can't suss out where it might be. Let's go just right-click drill through all here. And what do we got? We don't have any iron under me. Let's go down. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I do. Sweet. Let me just pick it up. I'll use my hands for these ones. Oops. Jetpack off, please. There we go. Nab the rest of this. And inventory full. No? Inventory full. Not yet. How about now? There we go. And did I pick up some stone? No, I didn't. Cool. Alright, let me head out this disoriented hole. Okay. So if I did move over to the right, it looks like there's some more iron. So I could fill this up with iron. We have a little bit of cobalt, which how much cobalt do we really need? I don't even know. I can't even look up high enough to access that. Okay. See, that's one that it got as much iron as I could grab mining. Yeah, so it didn't do too well. 4 and 6 will bring it back. Oh no, 5 and 6 will bring it back to its normal height. And once it's to its normal height, I'm going to think about how I want to go about getting it over. Maybe I will grab some steel plates, since I hopefully have some in there. I don't think I have any. Really? What am I holding? Not steel plates. That's what I'm holding. What has steel plates that's willing to give them up? All this extra supporting material over here. Oh, I was worried for a second that was connected to something. Okay. I will stop taking supporting material, and hopefully that'll give me a little bit of a base to build on. Let's rotate. Let's rotate to this grid, actually. There we go. Ow, messed it up. Rotate to this grid, actually. Okay. And okay, that didn't hold. That didn't keep with it, I guess. All right. Rotate down a little bit, up, over, and just okay. That was 3. I had 3, and none of those are under the wheels, really. Ooh, let me grab 2 more. Okay, who wants to give up their plates? You do. But I can't reach you without the jetpack since we're at such a weird angle. Well, maybe you do. I don't know what you're holding. Let me not do that one. Alright, 2. And this one up here is just on the wheel. 3. Build those up. And that's how I normally would fill my divots. This is a massive divot. I don't think I'll be able to fill it. Alright, unlock the landing gear. Give the wheels some power. Whoa. Oh, wheels were off. That's not a good sign. Or that's not a good thing to forget. Okay, let's head back up. Oh, and at this rate I could go over the top and grab the cobalt. But iron is more important as we need it more often. Come on. And if I make a big enough hole, Frank can fit over here and grab the rest of it. Alright. Oh, nope, that was parking for the wheels. Let's park for the... There we are. Alright, and that's almost completely lined up with the iron ore vein. So let me knock these off so we don't dig them accidentally. Or don't try to drill them accidentally with our powerful drill of drilling. And hopefully I can see through the smoke enough. Okay, so if I press not 4, because I'm not going to go over any. So it is going to end up taking out my supports, huh? Or my landing gear, huh? Because if I press 4, I'm right into the rock face. So, well, then I can pull back while I'm down there, and I'll be just fine. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and... So 7's already selected no matter what I do. That's pretty cool. So 5. All right, after it's done messing with the top, I'm going to look. Come on, smoke, clear up. All right, so we're okay there. Make sure it's right-click drilled still. The smoke went away. That's good. Once we start heading towards the iron, I'm going to switch it to the left-click drill. And then 6. Looks like the iron was pretty far down there. Come on. Actually, you know what? Reverse the 6. Do a right-click. All right, made that hole a little bit bigger. Now drag it in. And then... Now I'm right over everything, and the right click was enough to do that. Now I can press 6 and use the left click to go down to my iron. Yay! Solving problems one at a time. Very good. So we'll get a little bit of stone in the process, which is okay. We can ferry that back, and we'll be able to... I just thought I won't be able to connect to it until I build some more motors. Since I did kind of use up my motors to make the landing gear. That's alright. That's quite alright with me. Oh, look at that. So the hole for left-click drilling is significantly smaller. Looks about half the size, which is okay. Alright, so looks like we reached the bottom here. Did we? No, we didn't. I just reached the end of the sound. Alright, look at that. We're just drilling through straight iron now. Great. We're going to have all sorts of materials. And the drill's shaking a little bit. That's normal. Especially for the piston thing like this. Alright. We still have the effects coming off, which I think means we're still gathering material. Let's hit 5 again, because I think we drove a little under the iron, and 4 to go out to get that iron. Very good, very good. 4 back again. We'll kind of just pulse 4. Alright. Looks like we got most of it, if not all of it. Very nice, very nice. We're still extending down? It looks like we're extending down. Let's extend... Oh, wrong one. Extend you upwards. Right? Think so. Looks like it's moving up. I can't tell. Yeah, it is. Alright, good. I don't have to get out to check how much iron I got. I can look in here. We have 4. 5. Really? That's all I got? What? What? Oh, I know what happened. We're full of extra stuff. Excuse me, Stone. The connector's unbuilt, so we filled the entire craft up with as much material as we're going to carry because I was grabbing stone. Dang it. Wish there was some sort of warning that we were full. Well, I could have looked at the mass that the ship carries. Okay. I don't think I can go back down there and grab any more stuff, so I'll just take whatever I get back with me. That was pretty cool.
Inventory.
No. Not settling for half good. We're going to settle for very good. Give me this stone. Where's the stone? Oh, wait, that's all I can hold. Get out of here, stone. No one wants you. How about you? Any more stone? You do have more stone. Get all the stone out of this thing. And since I can't really throw it out of the cockpit, I can throw it out of the cockpit, but it kind of just falls flat on my face, and I'm worried about that falling into something that I don't want it to. Oh, you know what? And I shouldn't be throwing it there. I should be throwing it in the giant hole. Even though I'm not sure if the drill would pick it back up. I'm going to throw it over here. I'm floating. I'm throwing giant rocks. And you giant rocks, don't be floating. Go away. This is going to take forever. Let me get that connector operational. I threw out a couple... I ground down a couple of pipes, so I should have enough motors. Sweet. Alright, connector. Go ahead and collect all... Where's the connector? Collect all. Actually, no, I could just throw the stone in it. Bad idea. Don't collect all. Everything else go back to where you were. Like this stone, go back to the cargo container. The parachute, go into my inventory. Computers go in my inventory. Cobalt, head back to the cargo container. This stone. Yeah, stone. We just want more stone. Okay, stone and stone. And now you can do throw out. Now that you're not... What do you call it? How come okay, I couldn't see the throw. I still have my inventory all silly. Alright, we're going to just chuck it all out. And whatever we throw in there gets chucked out. It's like an ejector, but bigger. We could sort in all the stone, but I don't have the materials, I don't believe. So I'm just going to sit here and do it manually. Or stand here and do it manually, as it were. Alright, that's all the stone. Production, or control. Grab... I'm still in you. Throw out off. And then now we should be able to go back down again and grab a little bit more iron with the drill. Assuming it gets low enough. Okay. So 4 is already across, and I think the 4 is the smallest amount that went, so we'll do 5 down. And we'll watch for stone, so I can turn the drill... Well, I don't want to turn it on yet. I'll wait till we get a good height. Yeah, the pistons are slow, but it's meant to be going while the drill's running. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? I think so. And that's a little further down. And we'll hit 6. And we can activate the drill, because I think we're still in territory that was... You know what? Let's go and drill. Turn it on. And then let's watch the inventory. And any stone we get, we chuck into the connector. If we get any at all, we got 5,000. That's 3 trips. The cockpit has a bunch of ore for some reason. Okay, I've got stone. We'll chuck that into the connector, which isn't on throw out because I'm worried it'll grab iron. Did we not grab anything else? We can start messing with the pistons to see if we can't get in. Looks like we need to come in a little bit, actually. Should be beneficial to us. Alright, let's check this. We're getting iron. Sweet. Oh, we were getting iron. We've stopped. Oh, we're still getting iron. So iron and stone at the same time. That's a bit okay. Connector, you handle the stone. I'll just watch it and pump it out every time I see it. That's all stone. Okay. So if we retract a little bit with 6, it should fall back into the iron. Hopefully. Still looks like we're grabbing stone. More stone. Lots more stone. Yay, stone. Oh, now we have 6,000. So we're moving up. We're moving up. 6,100. Okay, it looks like we might have exhausted how much stone we could, or how much material we could grab. Okay. 7, can I toggle you with the... No, I cannot. Okay, let's grab the drill. Turn it off. Extend this back out. And 5 up as well. Then the piston should, get to where they need to go. Let me go ahead and mark this while we're down here. Sweet, so we have... we have our cobalt iron on a hill, on a hillside, and we'll unmark, or we'll take it out, try to get back up to the craft, and we'll fill it up with whatever stone we threw out, just so we're not wasting a trip. So we have as much, the echoes, we have as much material as we can carry in the ship. Alright, stone is all in there. You're pretty full, aren't you? Practically full. And, you know what? I don't have to do this. I could just run the drill. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Let's go out here and build those supports, which I do not have material for because I just threw it in the connector. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's grab all 6 of those steel plates. and then take way too much. I wish I could just set it to take steel plates at whatever, or take whatever. Alright, large as I can get. And I'll try to get under the wheels here so we don't fall straight into the hole. 1, 2, and this last one. Fill your divots. Alright, good. 4 to bring the drill in. I don't really need to have it in for this. Engines are on. Should have turned them off a while ago, but I didn't. Landing gear off, and just kind of guide it down the hill. Alright, and then throw it back on. Oop. We hit that pile of stuff. Alright, and tip us down. Sweet. Alright, let me take off the landing gear off the front. It's a nice addition, but it's... Oops, I turned on the landing gear. It's a nice addition, but it's onto the ground, so... You know, it's going to break. As you saw it break like 5 or 6 times already. So I'd rather not have it break. There we go. Let's get that connector back operational. I don't want to see a broken connector. And if I hit something, I don't want to lose everything inside of it. Alright. Grab some of the steel plates from my divot. Since Frank can probably fit in here now. Look how big this hole is. Can fit in there. And just wedge them into the iron. That'll do fine. Alright. Connectors build up. Everything. Nothing took damage from that whole encounter. I would be... Yeah, well, that just wasn't finished. I'd expect some of these to have hit the ground, but not. That's fine. Alright, let's head back. Your spawn pod is 4 kilometers. Oops, I hit a wall. Come on. There we go. We're a bit heavy, so things aren't turning as quick. So onto the bridge of passage. I love that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, so I was thinking. So you know how the piston is like, okay, so you can move it fast enough at one end, like either by shearing it or having it extend or retract super fast, that it would break off, right? The safety detach. So I was thinking how you can like model a spine of a ship out of pistons. Oops, I missed the bridge of passage. I thought it was right there. Anyways, you can model a spine of a ship out of pistons so that like in your battle or your attack, that's like the structural integrity of the ship. You know, since there isn't really a mod for it, or I don't think there's plans to add integrity to the game, I think that'd be the closest thing we could get. It might be buggy and might destroy things, Clang style, but I don't know. It was just a thought that occurred to me, because I'm like, okay, I'm going to drive super fast. What happens if the drill pops off or something? So I'm like, oh, it would shear off, wouldn't it? And then the whole idea of, okay, twisting and bending ships, or maybe a ship that has pistons like as the base, as like the spine, and when you go to activate something, it like this ship like opens up. That'd be really cool. Ah, I'm rolling off and falling around. Whee! We're only 3 kilometers, but I feel like it's gonna take forever because there's no like set path, and there's all these little hidden hills. Look at that. If I would have hit that bottom on, we would have broke something. Sheesh. What is up with these hills? Alright. Over this one. So yeah, I think today I'm just going to work on the solar after this. I'm just going to be messing around, trying to see if I can get it working, and if it works, or if I get close to it working, I'll build it in one of these worlds and use it. Because we have our solar column. The solar column's pretty good. Pretty cool. Wow, we're moving. Alright, let me land on there. There we go. Land on a wheel. Always land on a wheel. Because they can take it. Look at that. Oh. But man, do they throw you. Okay. How did we get through that? I think it's over there. Yeah, we're not gonna flip if we turn that way really quick, because all our weight's on the left side. Turn right? Yeah, if we turn right really quick. Or turn left. Turn right. I don't know. I was using... Whoa, why aren't we turning? Okay, I had to use the gyroscope to turn there since the wheels were being a bit problematic. Ooh. And we're thrown off this way. Oh, we're almost back to the ice. Once we get back to the ice fields, we know we're almost home. And plop. Oh, that was a stiff plop. Okay, there we go. We don't want to make sure we don't crash into too many things while we're out here. I would like to return with an intact Phillip, and I think the drill's holding some material. And if it isn't, I'll grab some from where we are. Whee! Oh, we don't have a basic refinery. Okay, that's what we can end off today with, is a basic refinery for the base so we can refine this cobalt. I know the other base has a basic refinery, but that's so far away. I'm thinking of abandoning it or creating like a little a power sink so I can put a bunch of solar over there, a bunch of batteries, and when the need arises, fly over there, plug in, charge up, and then leave. So it'll just be like a little power station, a little charger. Just in case, you know? This doesn't seem to be the way through. I thought it was to the left. Let me go that way then. Don't really have a... Well, we're north, so everything's south. So it's to the south. I heard there was some cultures that use... No, that's a different thing altogether. I was thinking about something else. Anyways, we're almost home. 1.68 kilometers. We'll be there in no time. Oh, look, the ore detector found ice. I really don't see why. Well, okay, so there is subterranean ice. I did know that, but I wasn't sure of it. I thought it was just like me. You know how you imagine something, you're like, oh, no, that actually never happened. Never mind. Very vivid imagination. But so there is. So oops. That didn't sound good. So there is subterranean ice, so I can see why the ore detector finds ice. And I don't see what the worth is of marking ice, whether it's exposed or under the surface. So there's no reason for the ore detector to ignore ice on the surface. It's just kind of funny. It pops around and catches my attention, but it's just more ice. Alright. This, I think, was where we took the jump of faith. Or the leap of faith. Oops. We kind of hit that pretty hard. Or we hit it pretty square. Dampeners. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. Why does the dampeners triangle yellow? Or orange? Because it doesn't have orange. Red? It's red, but it's got a little bit of orange to it. Might just be this screen. Well, the screen's color calibrated, isn't it? It's a red. It's one of the 10 billion reds. I swear, like, there's all sorts of colors. It's so confusing sometimes. There's this cobalt right here. I think this is the cobalt we spotted earlier. Oh, right. This is going to be a landing. Ready to land and drop down to the horizon. Oh, wow. That bottomed out all the wheels. We nudged the ground a bit there. We're okay, though. We got all this extra flying around to do. And we're going to have to go around that little pillar. Or that little cliffside. Ooh. Wheels acting funny, and we're almost there. We're gonna get there. Yay. We come in flying like a cartoon almost. Oh, that stupid. Well, that just happened. We hit the side of a crater impact. I didn't see it. It's the problem. Okay, gotta be more careful with those. Well, I can't get that stone I was planning to grab. Because got no more drill.
Meteor storm.
Dang, this meteor's really messed me up. Alright, well, I can get over to where we are. Is that a meteor impact? Right next to the base. That must have happened while we were here. I don't remember that. I don't remember there being a meteor storm while I was gone. I have to get over there. Over this hole. Oof. Okay. Then I have to back in. So I don't see much of a better way to do this. Whoa, I'm backing into the wrong thing. Yep. This way. Wait, did the gyroscope just adjust to be... No, it didn't. Alright, let's go back. Back a bit more. We'll go over that. Full forward. Then we'll go back. Rotate in. And dock. That's skilled docking right there. Alright, so now I can throw the stone into the cockpit, and we have all the iron, right? All of the iron was in a container of some sort. Please tell me. Good, it wasn't in the drill. I was worried there was a lot of stuff in the drill. But there was nothing. Alright, so we're good there. So now you can do what you do while I mourn the loss of a drill. That's okay, that's just a bit of material. So we need 100 steel plates. How many steel plates? 100 steel plates, right? I think it's just 100. Let's check out what we have. We have none of that. We have 148 steel plates, actually. 20 computers. I think we have everything we need to build a basic refinery right quick. Basic refinery. Ready to go. Let's stick it on the base. Actually, let's stick it on Frank. No, let's stick it on the base. This is going to be our ice base, but also base. Base. That'll cap off how many of those we can have for the moment. And we need 9 more motors, which is good. We have everything we need for those, I think. Well, if anything, we grabbed a bunch of stone, and I can always grab more. Almost there. Come on, we need the cobalt refined. And 9 motors. Cool. I'm going to head up here. And there's motors somewhere. I know I picked some up. Oh, we have 83. It's a bit more than 9. Actually, we might be able to build the giant refinery. It needs 1,000 iron, or 1,000 steel plates, though. It needs a ridiculous amount of iron. And you're doing the cobalt. Do the cobalt dance. Sweet. Okay. Let me make a metal grid to commemorate the completion of grabbing everything we need. And metal grids. Metal grids. Come on. Yay. Metal grid. Let me throw it on the floor. Where's the metal grid? Grid. H grid. Grid. Haha. And until next time, this little thing was so hard to get, and happy engineering.